Welcome back to Psych IQ. Join us as we unravel 5 of the strongest INFJ wildcards. 1. The Silent Rebel. The INFJ, often seen as a serene and gentle presence, harbors a silent rebel within. This wildcard emerges when the INFJ encounters situations that clash with their deeply held values. Instead of overt rebellion, the INFJ becomes a quiet force for change, challenging the status quo with a subtle, determined energy. This unexpected defiance adds a layer of unpredictability to the INFJ's character. The INFJ is often perceived as a gentle, empathetic soul, radiating warmth and understanding. This gentle facade is a crucial element of the INFJ's persona, creating an approachable demeanor that draws people toward them. However, beneath this exterior lies a silent rebellion, a force that awakens when the INFJ encounters situations that challenge their core values and principles. The silent rebel within the INFJ is catalyzed by a deep commitment to their values. When faced with circumstances that contradict these values, the INFJ's inner rebellion stirs. Unlike an overt rebel, the INFJ's resistance is subtle, operating beneath the surface. It's a quiet, determined force that seeks to bring about change without necessarily drawing attention to itself. The rebellion of the silent INFJ takes the form of unseen acts of defiance. It might be a refusal to conform to societal expectations, a subtle challenge to authority, or a quiet insistence on staying true to their principles. These acts are not grand gestures but rather a series of intentional choices that reflect the INFJ's refusal to compromise on what they hold dear. The silent rebel navigates strategically through the complexities of their environment. INFJs possess a keen understanding of people and situations, and this awareness allows them to choose their battles wisely. Instead of engaging in open confrontation, they opt for strategic moves that align with their values while minimizing unnecessary conflict. Silent rebellion is a form of influence for the INFJ. By subtly resisting norms that go against their principles, INFJs influence the space around them. Others may not always recognize the source of this influence, but they feel the impact of the INFJ's unwavering commitment to authenticity and values. The silent rebel in the INFJ contributes to their resilience in the face of adversity. When confronted with challenges or injustices, the INFJ's internal resistance fuels their determination to persevere. This resilience is born from a deep-seated belief that their silent acts of rebellion contribute to a better, more aligned world. Balancing the silent rebel with the empathetic persona is a delicate art for the INFJ. They know when to let their rebellion surface and when to maintain a calm exterior. This balance allows them to be effective advocates for change while preserving the relationships and connections they hold dear. 2. Spontaneous ventures into the unknown. While INFJs are renowned for their strategic planning, there exists a wildcard that propels them into spontaneous ventures. Fueled by their extrovert intuition, INFJs may surprise those around them with unplanned trips, impromptu creative projects, or sudden shifts in their routines. This spontaneous side reflects their craving for novelty and a desire to break free from the constraints of predictability. 3. The Dark Humor Connoisseur. Behind the empathetic facade, INFJs harbor a penchant for dark humor. This wildcard emerges in moments of introspection, allowing them to find humor in the complexities and absurdities of life. The juxtaposition of their serious exterior with a penchant for dark wit surprises those who may underestimate the depth of the INFJ's humor. 4. Boundary-defying empaths. While INFJs are known for their empathetic nature, a wildcard comes into play when they navigate boundaries. At times, the INFJ may find themselves absorbing the emotions of others to an extent that defies conventional empathetic expectations. This unpredictable depth of empathy can leave others astonished by the INFJ's ability to understand and connect with the intricacies of diverse emotional landscapes. At the heart of the INFJ personality lies an innate empathetic nature, a gift that allows them to intuitively understand and share the emotions of those around them. This empathy is not confined to the ordinary, it transcends the usual boundaries, setting INFJs on a path of boundary-defying emotional connection. What sets INFJs apart is their ability to dive into unconventional depths of understanding. While empathy traditionally involves recognizing and sharing emotions, INFJs take it a step further by defying the boundaries that limit the depth of emotional connection. They go beyond what is spoken, tapping into the uncharted territories of unexpressed feelings. INFJs possess an extraordinary sensitivity to emotional nuances. It's not just about feeling the broad strokes of joy or sorrow, it's about discerning the subtle shifts, the unspoken hesitations, and the nuanced undercurrents of emotion. This heightened sensitivity is a key factor that allows INFJs to defy boundaries and connect on a level that often surprises those around them. The boundary-defying empathetic quality of INFJs involves more than just understanding emotions, it encompasses the absorption of emotional energy. In social settings or intimate conversations, INFJs may find themselves unintentionally absorbing the emotional energy of others, creating a unique and profound connection that goes beyond verbal communication. INFJs, as boundary-defying empaths, excel at creating emotional bridges. They build connections that transcend the ordinary, linking their emotional landscape with others in a way that fosters a shared understanding. These bridges serve as pathways for genuine connection, allowing INFJs to navigate the complexities of diverse emotional landscapes. While boundary-defying empathy is a remarkable strength, it poses challenges for INFJs. The fine line between understanding and overwhelming emotions requires careful navigation. Personal development involves learning to balance this empathetic superpower, setting healthy boundaries, and engaging in self-care practices to prevent emotional exhaustion. The boundary-defying empathetic nature of INFJs becomes an unexpected source of insight. By tapping into the depths of emotional connection, they gain a unique perspective on human experiences. This insight not only enriches their own understanding of the world but also positions them as compassionate guides for others seeking understanding and support. In both professional and personal realms, the boundary-defying empathy of INFJs plays a crucial role. It allows them to form deep connections with colleagues, friends, and family, creating an environment where individuals feel heard and understood. This skill becomes a valuable asset in roles that require navigating intricate emotional landscapes. 5. The reclusive socialite. In social settings, INFJs often oscillate between being the life of the party and seeking solitude. This wildcard manifests as the reclusive socialite when the INFJ, typically associated with introversion, surprises everyone by embracing the spotlight. They may shine in social situations, exuding charisma and enthusiasm, before retreating to recharge in the solace of their inner world. This ebb and flow create an element of unpredictability in their social interactions. As we conclude our exploration of the INFJ wildcards, it becomes clear that these enigmatic individuals possess facets that defy expectations. The silent rebel, the spontaneous adventurer, the dark humor connoisseur, the boundary-defying empath, and the reclusive socialite collectively contribute to the INFJ's unpredictable charm. To our INFJ community, how do these wildcards resonate with your experiences? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments below, and stay tuned for more revelations about the fascinating world of psychology right here on Psych IQ.